everybody. Welcome to Black Cat Football. The Cats tonight have traveled to Lawrence County. Darrell Leslie and Fred James, Alan James on the camera. Tonight, the feline tribe. Darrell comes in here against them dogs, them bulldogs of Lawrence County. And it ought to be a dandy football game. A great rivalry is formed between these two.
And I'm sure tonight is going to continue that rivalry. We should see an outstanding game here tonight, and the fans out there may be a little confused here. They're used to seeing the Black Cats in the black, but tonight the Bulldogs are in the black uniform.
Darrell, the Black Cats come off a one-week open. The week prior, they defeated Pikeville, Kentucky, 28-18. But the Bulldogs of Lawrence County, I'm afraid they've got the hair standing up on their neck. They were 2-0 coming into last week, but lost one to a pesky pirate club from Belfry, Kentucky. And so you can better believe that they've kept the kennel ration away from the dogs this week and making them lean and hungry.
I'd say you're right, Fred. They will definitely be ready to bite tonight.
Lawrence County, of course, is coached by Gary McPeak. The Black Cats coached by John DeRosset and company. And we are high atop Bulldog Stadium here in Lawrence County. Beautiful day today, September the 12th, 2003.
Very comfortable up here atop the little building here too, Fred, tonight
Well,
so far.
It is so far. We'll mention our sponsors. First, Commonwealth Bank of Prestonsburg, Adams Used Auto Parts of Prestonsburg, Brad Hughes Toyota, and the city of Prestonsburg. We appreciate our sponsors. More mention of those folks a little bit later. Have we had the coin toss yet?
What we're waiting on right now.
We're awaiting the coin toss, of course, here at Prestonsburg. They've already done it, Alan says,
okay.
while we were
We
looking at
missed
the
it.
sponsor sheet, and it looks like the Black Cats of Prestonsburg are going to be receiving. The Black Cats of Prestonsburg are in the red. They will be kicking. The Bulldogs are on the left-hand side in the black. Prestonsburg will be kicking, and, of course, our kicker is Jesse Chapin, number 19. Get some of the other players in here for you on the kick team. Number 5 is Zach Oosley. 34 for Prestonsburg, Sam Chapin.
80. Kyle Oosley.
Number 40, Corey Pincher. Number 9 is David Schaefer.
36 we don't have on here, Fred.
Yeah, I believe that's Malcolm Morrison. Yeah, and 4 over there is Peters. Here we go. Taken down there on the 5-yard line. Good kick. And a good return of Walls on this side. One player. And Knox got a bounce right there by number 40 for Prestonsburg.
And the dogs quickly into cat territory.
Chris Pope, number 15, a senior in, 5'9", 150 pounds for Lawrence County.
Like they placed the nose of the ball right on the Black Cat 45.
Well, they sure did. The quarterback should be number 2, Brian Short. For Lawrence County is there's a triple I formation right there with the 3 backs. Ball headed to the third back to number 3, and that'll be James Short.
Well, Fred, contact was made right at the line of scrimmage, but looks like he's still going to pick up about 6. He kept those legs turning and picked up 6 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 4. Right up the middle again. Fred, if you will remember, the Black Cats had a hard time with Pikeville right up that middle. They had the little Robinson running back that picked up a lot of yardage. And that looks like that's right where the Bulldogs are going.
First down and 10 for Lawrence County on the 28-yard line. So P-Bird's going to have to step it up the middle. That's where they're going, yeah.
They're staying with it.
First back through. Oh, correction. Had me faked out. Shorts, number 3, James Storts, S-T-O-R-T-S, Storts, and the quarterback is number 2, Brian Short.
Looks like there might have been a loss of about a foot on that play.
All right, now we have splits to the left and to the right-hand side. A Short hands it off to the first
right there, Fred, by David Schaefer, number 9 for the Black Cats.
So that brings up fourth down now and about 6. And the ball will be placed about the 23-yard line. So 4th and 6. Here we go. We got a split to the left and to the right. Short the quarterback in the
Bringing things out this
shotgun
time.
position, and it's going to be handed off a right tackle.
They may be. That's going to be close.
First down. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he's crossed the 15. Yeah. All now on 13-yard line.
So it was just a little inside handoff off the 6 hole around the right-hand side. The kid made a good, he broke him one tackle. Okay. All right, so Short back right now and hands it off again. Almost the same play, about pickup of about 5. Oh, all right.
Inside the 10. Spotted on about the 9-yard line.
So give him about 3 yards. Okay, here we go. It's 2nd down and 7. Short now back here. Short's going to option it right up the middle.
Good tackle right there.
Inside the 5.
Tackle made by number 81 for the Black Cats, John Mark Stevens.
Pick up of about 7, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Well, the Bulldogs so far keeping it on the ground.
Ball is on the 4 there. Well, they got to go to, looks like about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, they're real close. They've only lost about a yard for a first down right here.
Okay, so we got,
Short yard.
yeah, we got 15 is Pope. He split to the left-hand side. Short now run the option down the left-hand side. Short's going to take it all the way in. Touchdown.
He found a big opening over there, Fred. That was going to be, that was the option play. And once he got out there, once Short got out there, there was just a wide open space there for him to run the ball on into the end zone.
So the Dogs strike first. 6-0 with 8:02 on the clock. Orange County going for 2. Let's see what we do.
Want to throw it?
Looking to throw into the end zone, incomplete.
Ball thrown a little bit higher, actually, but the quarterback had some pressure on him from the Cats. So Lawrence County on top now, 6-0.
So Lawrence County will kick off, and we'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're ready to go. Blevins, number 11 for Lawrence County, will be kicking from his own 40-yard line. It's 6-0 Lawrence County as Black Cats
Nick Jamerson's back there, Joe Blackburn, and
Trevor Compton. Here we go. The ball's kicked. It's kicked to the right-hand side. It's going to go out of bounds. Penalty. Flag will stop the play. It'll come to the 35. Is that right? Ball will be placed 1st and 10 on the 35. Cats take over 1st and 10.
We'll see what the Cats can do offensively here. The Dogs just marched it right down the field on their first possession.
The Cats without Chet Yates, I believe, there on this game due to a malformation in the Pikeville game. Has to rest one, but Compton, number 2, is the quarterback. He has running backs on both sides. Ball handed off across the right-hand side to number 6, Nicky Jamerson.
Looks like he's going to pick up about 6, 7. Give him 7 on that.
Give him at least 7 yards. Brings up 2nd and a long to Charlotte. Ball's going to be placed on the 42 and a half. All right, here we go.
Compton in that shotgun formation. Back to this side, same play. Blackburn with it.
Blackburn, number 32, across the 40 and into Bulldog territory. 1st down, Black Cats.
Eric Parker making the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Black Cats pick up a early first down after 2 plays. Ball's going to be placed on the 38-yard line of Lawrence County. Compton in the shotgun. He's got the 2 splits to the left-hand side, and the ball snapped.
Well, he got a flag.
No.
He crossed the line.
Outside, Prestonsburg.
Burke may have crossed the line a little early.
Tyler Burke offside.
That brings up a 1st and 15 for the Black Cats. Compton's going to be called in the backfield for a loss of about a yard.
Well, brings up 2nd down and 16. Ball placed on the 44. All right, so it's 2nd down now and 16 to go.
As we just began the quarter, we've got 6:20 left in this first quarter.
Grover Lewis, the center, brings the Cats up to the line of scrimmage. Ball snap back. Compton's going to keep it. Pressure. Compton skips out of it. Compton to the right-hand side. He's going to hold on to it. Compton with a block. Knocked out of bounds.
He's going to be very close to the first down.
Wow, what a block over there, Darrell. We had we absolutely lowered the boom on, I believe it's 56 there for Lawrence County, but Compton picks up about 14 yards.
Well, some good scampering right there by Compton. He had a lot of pressure put on him back there, Fred.
Yeah. So 3rd and 2 from the 30-yard line. So the Black Cats with a little breathing room on the play, but it's still 3rd down. Compton in the backfield. Compton hands it off to Blackburn. Blackburn looking good.
Nice
Blackburn with the cut to the outside. Compton touchdown, Prestonsburg.
Nice move right there by Joe Blackburn to take it in for the score.
So the Black Cats strike back after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays and a penalty. The Black Cats take it in from the 30-yard line, so it's TD for Joe Blackburn, and it's 6-6.
And looks like the Cats are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
So Joe Blackburn coming out of that right halfback position. Jameson on the left. Compton taking the ball, snaps back, and the ball handed to Jameson. Blackburn needs a block, and Jameson cut in for we got a flag. Hold it. Darrell, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Joe did not do that. He put his hands out there, but I didn't.
I knew they were going to call it, though.
I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. I watched him. The kid turned his back on him and then went on over there, but anyway.
Well, they'll bring that one back, and the Cats will try it once again. Compton bent over to the sidelines to get the play. We may see a little pass play right here, Fred. Try to toss it in.
Yeah.
For the conversion. Ball.
All right, so now it's way back to the, what is it, about the 12-yard line. Compton in the same formation with splits to the right. Ball handed. Jamerson's looking to pass. Chapin's in the end zone.
Too much arm on that one.
Just a little high.
All right, we with 5:59 left in this first quarter, we're all tied up at 6.
All right. Okay, so Prestonsburg tit for tat right there. They score on their first possession. Lawrence County scored on their first possession. The Cats are going to kick. Jesse Chapin straps on the kicking shoes. Prestonsburg, see a player on the offensive line there, number 44, Tim Peters, is a potential tackler for Prestonsburg. Tyler Burke.
Number 40 on this side, Corey Pincher.
And number 80 for Prestonsburg is Kyle Oosley over here on the far bottom side. And the ball's kicked. Chapin gets a good toe into it. Goes all the way to the 10, taking on the 5-yard line. Here we go. We're going to take covered right there by number 41 for Lawrence, Aaron Smith. 15 again, I believe, was the ball carrier. And Hope. All right, so
Black Cats back on defense.
5, Lawrence County, first and 10. They're on 31-yard line, and here we go.
They're much farther in the hole than they were on their first series of plays.
Number 8, Eric Parker, wide receiver, splits on the left-hand side. And the ball handed off up the middle. Cornett. Or is that right? Barnett, maybe.
Number 81, John Mark Stevens, making the tackle for the Black Cats.
Just some more defensive numbers, I think.
Number, who was that 36 was? I'm going to write that on there.
Michael Morris. Second and 8. And the ball handed off right up the gut. And I'll tell you, this kid, Preston, Adam Preston, is a strong ball carrier. He for a first down in Black Cat territory.
First down and 10, Lawrence County.
About an 18-yard pickup, but it's first down.
Well, looks like the Bulldogs are going to march it down again.
They are so far.
Moving the ball pretty well.
On the Black Cat 48-yard line from the triple stack I formation, ball handed off to the third back through, but defensive end, I believe, on that
Michael
side.
Morrison, I believe, came in to make
Michael
the tackle.
Morrison,
Number
yeah,
36.
he made the first hit, I believe, Darryl. So it's a run, no gain, maybe a foot. All right, here we go. Split to this side is Parker, number 8. He's an offensive threat to watch. Ball handed off
again.
Right up there, but
Those inside linebackers were there. That's 81.
John Mark Stevens.
John Mark Stevens
in on the
and
tackle.
52. Is that 50?
67 for Prestonsburg is Owen Wright. 68, beg your pardon,
Number
that's Owen
52
Wright.
was in on that tackle too, I believe.
67 is Charlie Yates, the down lineman for Prestonsburg, brings up third down and 8. Ball handed right up the middle. Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, he almost broke away, Darryl. Who was that?
Barnett was the ball carrier. Burke comes up from his safety position to make the tackle.
So Bulldogs moving right along now. First and 10 on the 35-yard line. Here we go. Third back through, right up the middle. As a tackle made by Prestonsburg, number 52.
Jeremy Carr.
Jeremy Carr. Good to see Carr in action.
Carr on the top for Prestonsburg.
A pickup of 4.
5 on the play to bring up second down and 5 for Lawrence County.
Ball on the 30.
Second and 5.
Prestonsburg 30.
This triple I, it's hard for our linebackers to pick up who's got the ball going where. They just go, one goes left, one goes right, and one goes left back there, the deep back.
Tackle them all.
Third one. Right there he is.
That's the middle again.
Yep.
Carr once again wrestles him down.
Jeremy Carr.
He picked up about
A yard maybe or 2. 2 yards.
Picked up about 3. That was a second and 5. Now you got a 3 and 2 yards to go for the first down.
All right, here we go. And the quarterback on the option play, but right there, quarterback got tackled back there. Jamerson had him. Carr and Brandon Peters was over there to help stop it, but he might have a first down.
I believe he's going to be about a yard short, so that's going to bring up a 4th and 1. Good pursuit by the Black Cats.
Yes, it was. Ball is just short of the 25. So here we go. And once again, the Cats put the Dogs in a 4th down situation. Let's see if they go right up the gut, Darryl.
Well, that's where they've been
Prestonsburg with
successful.
the 8-man front. We jump offside.
Waiting on the initial indication.
We cross the plane.
Offside to get Prestonsburg.
Yep, that's the call, Fred. You got it.
First down, Lawrence County.
And that's going to put it right on
20.
The 20-yard line.
You know, Darryl, you know they're going to come up with a long count. And,
Oh, yeah.
know, now they split out a little bit. A short going. It's first pass. Ball into the end zone. Or short of the end zone.
Good defense right there by Trevor Compton. I thought he was going to pick that one off.
I did too.
Ball was thrown actually just a tad short, and Compton had good position.
First pass play attempted by Lawrence County comes with the first down from the 20-yard line. So now it's 2nd and 10. So they give up one of those running plays. They've been averaging 4 yards a run.
Low snap on that. There's Carr once again, 52. He's making his presence known, Fred. His first game back.
Third down, give him 2. Third down and 8 now. All right, here we go, folks, as the quarterback, number 2, Brian Short.
Whitecaps need to hold right here.
Ball headed off, third man through.
He's going to take it in.
Touchdown.
He carried a man there for about 5 yards.
James Short.
Fantastic run right there. As the Bulldogs go on top, 12-6. With 1:56 left in this first quarter.
Darrell, that triple I threat is really posing the linebackers, everybody problems. For the Blackcats, they just are not picking up the ball when the quarterback is doing an excellent job hiding the football.
I believe he's in.
Nope.
Didn't make it. Well, Fred, one other thing with that straight eye going up straight up the gut like that, right up the middle. You know, you can fake your first man, fake your second man. All right, those two are blockers for that third man coming through, and I tell you, you've got those two linebackers in the middle, and you know, pretty difficult to do anything with that.
Yes, it is. We'll be back. Score 12-6.
Number 27. He is on the top for the Bulldogs.
But a nice return for Joe Blackburn.
So the ball will be 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. Having sound difficulty. Sorry, everybody.
Compton, the ball carrier for Prestonsburg. Humphrey on the top for Lawrence County. Second down for Prestonsburg. We'll call it 4 yards.
It worked. I can hear you good.
Palmer on the top for Lawrence County. Davis.
Ball will be placed on the 48-yard line.
It'll be 3rd and 3.
Third down. Robert for Lawrence County. Somebody a fourth down for Prestonsburg. And that's the end of the first quarter. With your score, Lawrence County 12. Prestonsburg Blackcats 6. the ball carrier. Feeding on the tackle for Prestonsburg. We're calling in 6 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 4 for the Bulldogs. From around 21. Fourth the ball carrier. First on the stop for Prestonsburg. Rest of the ball carrier. Stevens on the stop for Prestonsburg. First down and 10 yards penalty on the Prestonsburg 49. Red flags on the play. Waiting for the official indication. We have face mask against Prestonsburg. Lawrence County for the 2-point conversion.
And the kick is off. Going to be picked up on the 20 by Trevor Compton. He's got some running room over there. Gets him a block or two. He might go all the way. He's got one man to beat, and he does it.
Touchdown, Black Cat.
No flag.
Looks good to me, Darrell Keith.
80-yard kickoff return for number 2, Trevor Compton. A nice wall set up over there by the Black Cats, Fred, and once he got through that initial rush of the Bulldogs, he just outran the rest of them. And I'm sure the Black Cats will go for the 2-point conversion. Score now 20-12 with Lawrence County leading.
Prestonsburg for the 2-point conversion.
I'd say Compton's probably a little tired right now, but he's going to throw it into the end zone. Yes, there's the 2 points as he found John Mark Stevens. So, score now, the Black Cats have held it up a little bit, 20-14 with Lawrence County leading. Are you about to get caught up over here, Fred?
No.
Just to put it bluntly, no. Okay. We'll be right back.
Well, I took
Oklahoma the ball carrier for Lawrence County. This is on the top for Prestonsburg.
Yes, it must. Did Cheryl?
All on the Bulldogs' 41-yard line.
on the play.
This is a big one. It's a 15-yarder against the Blackcats.
Say that again.
Well, down a bit for Lawrence County. Where flags down on the play. There's a false start against the Bulldogs. The 5-yard penalty. So we'll call a first down and 15 for Bulldogs first down. What about there?
That's a whole lot of excitement for nothing.
We'll call it loss of 1 on play, second and 16. Randall Mosley. Vehicle back to the line. Third and 12. Samerson on the stop for Prestonsburg. 12 the ball carrier. Going to bring up fourth down for the Bulldogs. We'll call a fourth down and 8 yards to go. As it's caught by Barnett for Lawrence County. First down and 10 for Lawrence County. Ball stepping up the Blackcat. 28-6. Short for ball carrier. Power on the stop for the Blackcat.
Up to 3. Number 53, that was Chad Allen made that tackle.
Loss of 2. Short, going back, looking short, under pressure on that side. Short, threw a little pass out of bounds, and we got a flag.
We got illegal use of hands or clipping. Well, they could even call it holding, I guess. He pushed him and pulled him both.
Not been 2 flags, but we might have had interference over there on the other side. Let's see what they check it out. The referee's going to tell us. Holding against the Dogs, and that's interference. So
We'll play it over.
play it again.
of that. Far at the ball carrier. A third down for Lawrence County. We'll call it 7 yards to go. Fourth for ball carrier. We have flags down on the play. First down for Lawrence County. On a personal foul against Prestonsburg. A 15-yard penalty. First down again, Lawrence County from the 9-yard line. The ball carrier. Ball pushing on the Prestonsburg 5-yard line. With the people up the middle.
We have about a 5-yard gap between our down guards, and I think it wasn't even a call play. I think the quarterback went up there and saw it and just ran through it.
We want to remind everyone we're 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Lawrence County for the 2-point conversion. So with 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first half, your score, Lawrence County Bulldogs 26, the Prestonsburg Blackcats 14. Robinson Peanut for Lawrence County. And there's the kick. Smith on the stop of Lawrence County. Ball looking on the Blackcats forward. First and 10 for Prestonsburg. Black on the ball carrier. Roberts on the stop for Lawrence County. We'll call it a 3 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 7. We'll be out on the 30 for Lawrence County. 4 to play. They'll bring up second down and 6 for the Black Cats. Right down to number 8, Parker for Lawrence County. Ball sending on the Bulldogs 10, first down 10, Prestonsburg. And in the backfield by Mike Roberts and Smith for Lawrence County. And we have timeout on the field called to Prestonsburg. We have flags on the play. Ready for the initial indication. Outside, Prestonsburg. It's a 5-yard penalty. So we'll call it second down and 20. On the top. Jameson the ball. Going to bring up third down for Prestonsburg.
Third and goal from the 15. Here we go. Something looking. Something to Mark. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Prestonsburg. First on the reception for Prestonsburg. The Prestonsburg for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. It goes for 2. Something makes the snap. Something to the left hand side. Something. This one good block.
What is your goal?
The 2-point conversion is good. Prestonsburg gets within 4, 22-26.
So with 52 seconds left in the first half, you score Lawrence County 26.
Electric. We're having somewhat of an electrical microphonical problem here. So just bear with us. We're having to go from microphone to the actual camera mic. So excuse the ring. But we're hanging in with the Blackcats because they're hanging in with Lawrence County. We've been on the tarmac tonight with overturned chairs. The bugs are absolutely eating us alive. The Bulldogs are only 4 points ahead. So just enjoy the ball game, folks. What a ball game. Ball kicked. It's a scribber right on the ground. Lawrence County covers it on the 41.
Sportsman contact against Prestonsburg. A 15-yard penalty. First down and 10, Lawrence County. Ball going to be on the left hand 45. 52 seconds left in the first half.
All right, 52 seconds. Here we go. Lawrence County, as Lawrence County goes back, they've got a man across the middle, but nothing shaken as John Mark Stevens hammered the receiver. The receiver was Corey Castle. He was leveled, brings up 2nd and 7. And pressure's on. We've got plenty of running room over there on that side. Stevens runs him out, though. That eats up a lot of time.
18 seconds left on the first half.
Brings up 3rd down and 4. And the ball will be placed on the 38-yard line, 39-yard line of Prestonsburg. Time's running out for Lawrence County with a 4-point lead. What a half. Lawrence County has always maintained the lead. They scored 6 points on the first drive. Prestonsburg answered 6-6. Lawrence County came back 12-6. Lawrence County goes on up again then 20-6, and now it's only a 4-point ball game. Back to pass. We have a completion by Compton with a good tackle. We're playing back a little bit, giving him those 5-yarders. "13 seconds, 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Here we go. That'll down the ball, down the clock with 12 seconds as Brian Short, the quarterback, comes over to talk to Coach McPeak about what are we going to do? What are we going to do now, Coach? They like to go to Castle. They have Pope split to this side. So here we go. Passing situation, 12 seconds. And the rush is on. 6 seconds, 5 seconds to go. Time is going to run out on Lawrence County. That's the half. As the Black Cats swarm the intended passer. That's the end of the first half. Lawrence County 26, Prestonsburg 22. We'll be back for the second half in a moment. Joe Blackburn.
Blackburn the ball carrier.
A nice return by Joe Blackburn. Fred, I believe that's the first time this season we've seen a little reverse back there,
Yes,
a little
it is.
fake reverse on that play.
I think it caught Lawrence County a little bit off guard. They haven't seen it on their scouting film, so Black Cats pull a sneak off for about a 50-yard run back. And the ball's going to be 1st and 10.
Black Cats in real good field position right here. Start this second half.
On the 37-yard line, here we go. Compton in the shotgun. And Jamerson to the right. Blackburn to the left. Hit hard.
Gave it to Blackburn, the second man through right up the middle, and he picked up some pretty good yardage.
Blackburn the ball carrier.
Give him 5.
Yeah, he's going to get about 5 yards on that one.
Ball be on the 32-yard line of Lawrence County. Black Cats have had one kickoff return tonight as Compton takes one about 80-plus yards. And that time Blackburn has a good return of close to 50 yards. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Compton's going to keep it. Compton's got a man. He's got
Flag.
ball caught right there across the 20-yard line.
Kyle Ousley, number 80 for the Black Cats, brings that one in, but we've got a flag way back at and it's going to be holding against the Cats. So that'll bring it back.
Prestonsburg accumulating some major penalties. I know they had 2 in the last part of the second quarter. One in the other one had 2 face mask holdings. This one's a holding, going to nullify a first down pass reception.
That's the kind of penalties right there that kills you, Fred. That's,
Yes. Well, it takes away the first down. It takes away decent field position. Now it's
well, you know, they had the momentum going there, and that really well, look where they are. They've got a 2nd and 20
2nd and
now.
19. Blackburn fighting for his life back there. Blackburn stays on his feet, picks up.
I'll tell you what, Fred, he gained a few yards on that, but he got all that on his own. Refusing to go down.
Yep.
I tell you, that was showed some outstanding balance right there by Joe Blackburn.
3rd and 17. Lawrence County putting some defensive backs in there, anticipating the pass. Burke and Oosley split to the right-hand side, trips to the right. Now Trevor back here by himself. He's going to go to the right-hand side. Misses.
Oh, they smothered Fred. He's not had much protection all night. Well, you know,
we go, Joe. Flag on the play. What we got?
We had wondered why the
unsportsmanlike on Lawrence.
We had kind of wondered why the Cats hadn't tried to throw a little bit more, and I think I see why.
So Prestonsburg will take advantage of that Bulldog penalty. See where we're going to put it.
Well, that still didn't get them back to the original line of scrimmage, Fred. It's
pretty close.
Still, it's going to bring up fourth and 11 for the Cats.
It's after. No, it's fourth is after the play.
Well, with the ball on the 37-yard line.
Cats are going for it. Let's see, we got Jamerson now. He is split to the right with Blackburn, the sole running back back there with Compton. Here we go, 4th down and 11. Back to pass Compton. He's looking, no block there. He gets one there. He's got somebody down the field. Jamerson's got it, touchdown! Compton to Jamerson with a 40-yard touchdown strike, and Jamerson catches that one running backwards.
I'll tell you, Blackburn, Jamerson was just
Waiting on.
well, yeah, he had to step back there and wait, but he went up.
The ball,
He just went up and
the
got it.
ball was thrown in the air about 50 yards, folks. Very close to 50 yards.
We had wondered about Compton's arm. I believe we just found out about it.
Going for two. Prestonsburg.
Blackcats now on top.
Ahead, 28-26. So the first lead of the ball game for the Blackcats. Compton looking for two. Compton on the run. Compton captured.
Nonetheless, the Cats go on top now, 28-26. We got 9:32 left in this third period of play. Quick turnaround.
So the Blackcats strike here after the opening kickoff with the assistance right there. It was 3rd down and 17. They sacked Prestonsburg back for another 10-yard loss. However, an unsportsmanlike by Lawrence County brings the ball back up to the 39-yard line, where quickly split to the right, trips for Prestonsburg, and Jamerson gets behind everybody. Compton throws the ball 50 yards in the air. Touchdown, and the Cats go up by 2, 28-26. So we'll kick it.
Nathan set the ball up for the kick. He's had some pretty decent kicks tonight, Fred. Find that toe back.
Find that toe back. Okay, here we go. A squibber of sorts taken on the 10-yard line. And the Cats. Missed tackle.
He's ridden out of bounds by number 44 for the Black Cats. That is Tim Spears.
Ball's on the 35. Lawrence County's thrown 35-yard line, taking over 1st and 10. Now trailing. Let's see what McPeak does here. It's early in the second half, so he'll run it. He'll just keep on that triple I. But guess what?
Black Cats snuffed that one out right at.
Charlie Yates.
Prestonsburg for the two-point conversion. Version is good by Justice. Good score with 8:39 in the third quarter. It's the Prestonsburg Blackcats 36. And the Lawrence County Bulldogs 26. We do have flag on the play.
Let's go back on here. Let's see. I've never seen this before. Well, I probably have. What do you say? Hello? Hello? Are we on? Okay. Both head coaches in the middle of the field, McPeak and DeRosset, and I guess they're wanting to make sure about the call. Everybody seems satisfied on Prestonsburg's side. McPeak now bringing all of his coaches and players off.
I have seen no players ejected from the game yet.
No, I think most of the players I saw were really trying to help get between some of the primary targets, at least.
But I haven't seen the primary targets thrown out. So there had to be at least a couple that started the whole thing, and those are usually ejected. But I haven't seen any indication yet of any players being ejected from the game.
Okay, let's see if we can get a signal. Lay up, off, boys.
I still don't know. First a foul against Washington. Somebody from Lawrence County did get ejected.
Well, the PA system is kind of acting up. I couldn't make out hardly anything from that.
Personal foul against Lawrence. Two of them. Someone was ejected, but I don't know. I don't know yet who. Okay, I believe they've about got it all settled out there. That extra point after the touchdown, so the penalties were assessed on this kickoff.
All right, here we go, yeah. It's an onside, or it's going to get a good bounce. But it's taken right there by Lawrence County inside, close to 15, maybe
right
16.
I believe it's right on the 15-yard line.
All right, so Lawrence County will take over. Now they trail by another 8 points, 36-26 now.
And it's still early in this third period, Fred. We've got 8:35 left.
Okay, so Lawrence County first and 10 on their own 15-yard line. So let's see what happens here. They feel like they got time.
This is the farthest they've been backed up.
Yeah.
back. He picked up about 3.
2nd and 7. The pitch back, we're there. We are there. Yeah.
Number 53 for the Cats ran him down.
Chad Allen.
Fourth ball carrier.
The Black Cat defense now are, they're really playing aggressive, Darrell. This entire third period, they've done a tremendous job. Lawrence County has really not had the ball much.
I believe there was a loss of the yard on that play, Fred.
Could be. You're exactly right. So it brings up 3rd down and 8 from the 17-yard line. So the ball in the hands of the quarterback. Got a little swing pass out here. John Mark Stephens, but I believe he's going to get across for the first down.
He sure is.
On the reception. And a flag on the play.
Flag. Hold the show, Joe.
Bring her back.
Now Lawrence County, Darrell, that's 2 possessions in a row where they've had major penalties.
Fred, I'll tell you one thing. This quarterback is going to have more pressure put on him on these passes. He's got all kinds of time back there to throw.
Well, our right side that time they didn't play the.
They were going with the flow. They didn't. No.
So it's
Third down is about 23.
minus 10, so it's 3rd down and 23 from the 6-yard line. So the Cats now have the Dogs back there in deep. Fumble, and Prestonsburg gets the ball.
Flags all over the field, though.
We have a safety.
Safety. I thought we had the ball for a touchdown. Flag on the play, hold the show.
Against Lawrence County.
Illegal shift. Oh, boy.
The Black Cats gets the 2 points. Well, that puts the Black Cats up now 38-26, and they will be receiving the ball. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with the kickoff.
Okay, here's what we just had. Prestonsburg catches Lawrence County in their own end zone for a 2-point safety. Now Lawrence County will kick from their own 20 to Prestonsburg. Due to the safety. So now we have Blackburn, Compton, and Jamerson back. Ball is going to go back. It's a scribber on the ground, and the fake reverse. Blackburn needs to cut up.
Got some room over there.
Blackburn, here he goes. Blackburn holding up, waiting for blocks. Blackburn coming back across the 40. I'll tell you what, it is going to take a journalist, somebody that can
I don't know
can
about
read
this.
hieroglyphics to be able to understand all this stuff out there.
If everything's going on, we're going to have to start pulling out some extra tape, I think. Fred.
Man alive.
Ball's on the 36-yard line of Lawrence County. I believe we've got a timeout, Prestonsburg.
Well, good.
We'll take us a break, catch our breath. Okay.
For the Black Cats.
1st and 10 from the 36 for the Cats.
All right, here we go. Compton. Oh, looks like a little mix-up back there. Flag.
There's another flag. An early flag and a late flag. Oh, this game might get exciting here.
I don't know what we got.
Referees are talking it over right now. I don't know.
Holding on us.
We're holding against Prestonsburg.
I believe it's going
Unsportsmanlike against Lawrence
Lawrence
County.
County. So what we got? Offsetting penalty?
I don't know. No, unsportsmanlike after the ball was down, so possibly. So it might prevail here. I don't know. We need Frank Hines. He's the mathematician. He can add all that up.
Ball stays put. They cancel out each other.
No. We picked up something. So yeah, because it's first and eight.
I don't know what happened.
Here we go. Jamerson on the right-hand side. Jamerson.
He ran into a lot of black jerseys.
Boy, he did.
Well, you know, Fred, that's one thing I always complain and gripe about is those backs get out there, keep going toward the sidelines, don't cut back. That time I think he should have kept going toward the sidelines.
Yeah, picked up 5 right there, so brings up second down at about 4 from the 31. We've had just about everything in this game. Fumbles. We haven't had any interceptions yet.
Kickoff returns, fumble return for touchdown. Players ejected.
Compton was blitzed. He was blitzed. This guy was untouched.
Yeah, he came in from Blevins. I think that's about 3 sacks for him tonight, Fred. For some reason, on every time that Compton's tried to pass, that guy's been there.
Yeah. Third and long. Third and whatever.
About
20.
Almost 20.
Third and 18, we'll call it, from the 43-yard line. So let's see what happens. Leg cramps. Yeah, we see Tyler Burke over there being attended to for leg cramps on the sideline. All right, here we go then.
We'll run
Little
a screen
pass to the right, but Jamerson cuts it back. Jamerson trying to get to midfield. Jamerson, one block. Jamerson, it's a foot race to the goal line. Dives in. Just short of the goal line. Just
short. On the 1-yard line.
Well, down at number 1. Also has flags on the play.
Yep, got flags at midfield near the goal line.
Oh, boy.
Illegal use of hands, I believe I saw the referee make. Well, they're bringing it back.
Hold it. Legal block in the back.
Legal block in the back. But that's from the spot of the foul, so that's still going to be a first down for the Black Cats. From the 16-yard line of the Bulldogs.
First down, Prestonsburg.
All right, Darryl. Compton in the shotgun. First and 10. Run to the right. Blackburn's blocking. Compton cuts it back. Compton on his feet to the 10.
They might spot it just inside the 10.
4:31 left in the third period of play. Cats on top by 10, 36-26.
They have to get to the
Compton picks up
6-yard line for the first down.
Second and 4. And he's, where's that on the 10?
Yeah, just inside the 10.
Okay, here we go. Watch for Blackburn right here. No, fumble in the backfield. Compton drops.
Smothered. As fast as that defense of Lawrence County's been getting in there, he was lucky he picked that one up.
Really? So lost about 8 or so.
I'm going to try to watch, see where all these guys are coming from.
See if you can do that, now. Third and 9.
Well, we know where number 11's coming from. He's coming from this outside. But
we could stand a few more offensive. I mean, we just got to hold them for 2 or 3 seconds until Compton gets the ball. Little flare pass to Jamerson. Jamerson looking for help.
move.
I don't see how he did what he did.
I'll tell you what, he faked some people out, just fell to their knees out there. Just some good moves by Jamerson.
Picks up 2 after all that, so it's 4th down and 7.
Yeah, that penalty really hurt them. They were on the 1-yard line earlier with Jamerson's run.
Okay, here we go. 4th down. Cats are doing one thing. There's 2:47 now in the 3rd period of play.
Now they freed up a lot of clock here in this, on this drive. They still have to get to the 6-yard line for the 1st down.
Got about 7 yards to go. Let's see. Here we go. Compton looking. Compton going to the end zone deep for Burke. Incomplete.
I believe that one was a little overthrown, Fred. That was out of Burke's reach. So,
Cats turn it over on down.
yeah, Lawrence County will take it over. Well, the Blackcats lead right now, 38-26. We've got 2:20 left in the 3rd period.
Okay. Lawrence County now, 1st and 10. From the 13-yard line. Good run. See a gain of about 8 there.
Tackle was made by John Mark Stevens, number 81 for the Blackcats.
Ball's on the 21-yard line now, so Lawrence County thought could be kind of working against them, even though there's a whole full quarter to go, only down by 10 points. They have got the kind of offense that could this time. They just got to get back on track. Blackcat defense hanging pretty tough, though.
Well, I believe the Blackcats have made some adjustments, and they've pretty much shut down that inside run, Fred, that Lawrence County was so successful with in that 1st half.
However, they just pick up a 1st down, and the ball will be on the 25-yard line. As now Lawrence County has worked its way out of a hole from the 13. Split to this side is Kyle Barnett. He's a threat. John Mark Stevens helping wrestle him down, along with Jeremy Carr, 52. Pick up of 3. Yeah, Chad Allen.
Oh, okay.
2nd and 3 from about the 29, we'll say. Lawrence County back to pass, no pressure. Now it comes. There it is. He gets it off.
That's ground where it has to be.
They're not going to call it.
Only what the guy's close is number 63, and that's not a receiver.
Uh-oh. We got a cram now. Jesse Chapin is down. While we wait for the attention that Mr. Chapin will get, let's take a break. Be right back.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for Lawrence County.
3rd and 6 for the Dogs.
Little flyer pass out to this side, but we're all over that one, even though they pick up about 5.
That was Stevens and Chad Allen on the tackle.
Bring up 4th down. We'll call it a yard to go.
4th and 1.
Yep, 4th down from the 33. Lawrence County's going to go. They haven't punted all night, have they, Darryl?
I don't know. They sure have.
All right, let's see. Now Prestonsburg goes into the gap. They got a gap 7 anyway. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. 2nd effort, he made it.
Short with the keeper up the middle. 1st down and 10, Lawrence County.
34 seconds in the 3rd period. Lawrence County just keeping control of the football.
I'll tell you what, right now the Cats making them earn every yard, though, Fred.
Split far to the left-hand side is Pope. It's a pass. Oh, my goodness.
That's going to be close to another 1st down. See where they spot it.
He's just waiting back there, you know.
They're taking him out.
1st down.
1st down and 10, Lawrence
First and 10 from the 46 as Lawrence County hands it off, but there to greet Preston is 67.
First quarter with the score.
Charlie 8.
Charlie 8.
38-26. We'll be right back with the fourth and final quarter in 1 moment. Maybe we'll find the fun. Okay, here we go. The fourth and final period of play.
Oh, ball's on the ground, but I think they got it back now.
Yeah. They're going to lose a couple more yards, though, I believe. That's going to bring up a third for Lawrence County. A third and looks like about 13.
Down. All right, third and 13 for Lawrence County. Just starting out the fourth period. Got the flare pass out. Oh, my
Almost
goodness.
Ball was thrown
And
behind the receiver.
I'll tell you
He was
what,
wide open.
if he'd have caught that, Trevor Compton would have lowered the boom because the guy was turned backwards.
He don't know how lucky he is. He didn't catch that one.
We're going to have a punt, Darrell. I cannot believe this.
First punt of the game for
Well,
Lawrence
they hadn't
County.
kicked it yet.
Well, that's true.
They've gone for like every
First
fourth
punt
down.
formation, then.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I'll take that. They've gone for every fourth down, and
Too
what
much
we got?
time. Yeah.
Time?
Too much time.
Yeah.
Leg game. Going to back them up another 5.
So now it's 4th and 8,
18.
about 18, and the ball is on the 39.
39.
So here we go. Cats should have good field position. That flag on the play.
I believe that the penalty's going to be on.
Compton takes it on first bounce out on the sideline, out of bounds.
At the 40-yard line. But I believe Prestonsburg may have them punt that one over.
Yeah.
As some early movement on Lawrence County.
Motion?
Yeah. I'm sure the Cats would like to see Jamerson get a hold of the ball on this punt.
So ball now is on the 34-yard line. This whole thing started, Lawrence County started on the 13 and have had about 15 or 16 plays and are only at the 34-yard line. I mean, they've had completes, they've had first downs, they've had
Penalties.
flags. And the punt is off. And back there to snag it will be Jamerson. Jamerson trying to get a block on the left-hand side. Jamerson gets 2 blocks on the left-hand side. Jamerson down the sideline.
Oh, he got one
Stepped out of
more
bounds.
man to beat.
I believe he stepped out of bounds.
Looks like he just crossed the 30-yard line of Lawrence County.
So a 10, 20, 30, about a 35-yard punt return for Jamerson.
Well, he stepped out of bounds before he got up that far, Fred. Looks like they're going to spot it on the 34-yard line.
So the Cats take over first and 10 on the Lawrence County 34-yard line. That was the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
10:39 on the clock. Cats with a 10-point lead, 36-26. Here we go.
If they can hold on to the ball as long as they did the last series they had, they'll be in
Compton
good
takes
shape.
it over the left-hand side, picks up about 4. Darrell, that was similar to what they did to Pikeville. They had first man 2, second man 2. Compton keeps it, and we haven't seen a lot of that tonight, maybe 2 or 3 times, but I think it's caught Lawrence County off guard. That we just picked up, 3.
Well, and like we were saying, Fred, the more important thing right now is eating that clock up. The Black Cats with a 10-point lead, or 12-point lead.
Yeah, that's right, 38.
Yeah, they got that
26.
safety.
That's safety. I wasn't counting that. Flag.
Offsides. Well, Black Cats haven't been called for many penalties in this half so far. It's kind of turned around. Lawrence County things have been plagued with the penalties this half.
Well, now it's 2nd and 12. Blackburn around the left-hand side. Blackburn makes a cut.
Nope, he's
Picks
hammered.
back up to where they were. Gain 6, 7. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the 28.
Yep.
Beautiful night for football in downtown Appalachia, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah, it's cooled right down. He got kind of rather warm this afternoon, but cooled right down now. Feels good out here tonight.
All right, here we go. Ball handed off to Jamerson. Jamerson hit.
Oh, he's not going to make the first
past
down.
the line of scrimmage.
Like they're going to spot it on the 25. Yeah, right on the 25-yard line. Well, he's going to be
A couple of yards short.
a couple of yards short of that first down. So bring up 4th and 2.
Bring up 4th down. 2 yards to go.
We got 8:42 left in this game. Still a lot of time, Fred.
We're sitting on it. Grover Lewis, the center, brings everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Compton, shotgun. Ball snapped back. It's just a quarterback sweep left, what it is, folks.
He's got the
Compton
first down.
breaks away, is snagged by the shoelace.
Yeah, he actually had a lot of running room if he could have kept his feet right there.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, he picked up the first down.
Pick up a 7.
So the ball's on at the 18. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. You're going to have things look like a book here, Fred, time this game goes.
From what yard line?
18.
Okay, here we go. We're in the 4th quarter, and the ball's handed to Blackburn around the left side. Picks up a couple.
Blackburn the ball carrier.
Yeah, he's pushed back. Bunch of black jerseys over there waiting on him.
Give him 2.
Yeah, I give him 2 yards.
2nd and 8 from the 16.
We're down to 7:25 left in this game.
Pretty good crowd here from Prestonsburg. Alan James, the cameraman tonight. It's bachelor night on Court Street tonight. The James brothers. All the felines have gone to the horse show.
Yeah, mine's leaving in the morning. I'll be back till Monday.
Here comes Jamerson around this side. Jamerson picks up 2 good blocks. Jamerson
Oh, what a run.
makes the shuffle, and Jamerson makes the good thing out of a bad situation.
He's going to pick up the first down with that little run.
Very, very nice. So he's all the way down, Darrell Keith, inside the 5.
Only about the 3-yard line,
To
Fred.
the 3, so that was a pickup of 13. 1st and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this could spell doom for Lawrence County if the Black Cats get it into the end zone right here.
7:03 on the ticker as Black Cats very content with their running game and the latter part of the 3rd period and this period here.
I don't know, Fred, what Coach Strasser did to the Cats at halftime, but this game has completely turned around.
He made some adjustments. I know that. Compton, rather. It's going to be very close.
He might have picked up a yard. See where they spot it.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, give him one. Ball was about on the 2-yard line.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Compton under center now. He's going to take it in.
Quarterback sneaky.
Nope.
He's still on his feet, but
Touchdown.
Jamerson says it is.
Well, the referee had blown the whistle. That brings up third down.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Bulldogs holding tough right here. Ball still on about the 2-yard line. Well, it looks like it's on about the 1-yard line.
Yeah. They got 2 shots.
2 shots from the 1.
Compton under center. Wait a minute, flag.
A flag on the play.
Sure, that's not play a game.
Offside.
Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg. 5-yard play.
Well, that
All right.
put a new wrinkle in things.
Yeah, it's third down and goal from the 6 now. Compton takes it in. Touchdown. Boy, Compton just tucked her in winter, didn't he?
Well, I think he made a fake to this side, Fred, and got the Bulldog defense coming this way and then kept it and went in the opposite direction. He only had one player on that other side to beat.
Yeah. Well, there was a block thrown over there, too.
So the Wildcats now going top 44-26, and I'm sure they're going to go for the 2-point conversion right here. Yep.
For the 2-point conversion.
Jamerson.
Ooh, he's hit hard. Does he make
made it.
He's in there. So the Cats now going top 46-26 with 5:09 left in this game.
Well, we'll be right back for the Cat kickoff in just a moment. But
The Cats are going crazy over there on the far side. The Black Cat fans. Chapin kicking off. And it's another squibber, but picked up on the 17. Wheeler was a loose ball.
it's like it's brought back to about the 20, 28, 29-yard line, somewhere like that. Maybe 27.
Now they keep going
10-yard return.
28.
Lawrence County takes over first and 10 on their own 28-yard line. So here we go.
Yeah.
5:03.
They're going to throw. And they've gotten in a situation, Fred, to get back in this game. They don't have much choice. Down 20 points right now with 4:57 left in the game. Lawrence County is pretty much forced into a passing situation.
Second and 10. Low snap. Flare pass. Chapin this time. Well, he got by him again, but he tripped.
He got him.
Have to give the tackle to him.
Yeah.
But you know he was thinking about that other time. He was
Yeah.
trying his best not to let that happen again.
But he let him get away from him again, but he held on long enough to make him fall down. Ball back to the 20.
So it's a loss. Where were we?
That's the 28.
So they lost. How many?
8
About
yards.
8. Third and 18. From the 18. Cats fired up on defense right now. Back to pass.
He's going to keep it.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
There's the ball.
Who made that hit over there? Was that Jeremy Carr, number 52?
I think so. Pickup of about 5.
Yeah.
Fourth down. Well,
Fourth down
Lawrence County's got to go for it. They can't give it up here.
You're right. Even though it's fourth down and about 12.
You know, another touchdown is going to be insurmountable anyway, but they've got to score on this possession with 4:06 on the clock.
Yeah, they're going to have to go for it.
They got to go beyond this 40-yard line for a first down.
I expect to see him coming out throwing.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa!
Oh, hammer.
Ball's down. They got it in the end zone. No, I thought he went past the line.
Chad Allen, number 53 for the Black Cats, just absolutely leveled short. So the Black Cats are going to have it on the Lawrence County, looks like 1 yard line.
Minus 17 yards on the play. Cats get it.
Well, they're back where they started from earlier.
Yeah,
Fred.
you're exactly right.
So maybe they can take it in this time.
First and goal.
This was where it all was started from.
And we got time on the field.
Okay,
Timeout.
got time with 3:53 left on the clock. Be right back. Okay, Fred, the Black Cats, first and 10 from the 1. First and goal, excuse me. He's not go. He's thrown for a loss. Jamerson is giving the handoff, and he's going to be brought down, looks like, on about the 3.
Yeah, it's on the 3-yard line, so a loss of 2. Well, the Cats now with a 20-point lead with only 3 minutes and 50 seconds. No, 3:19, excuse me, 3:19 to go. And knocking on the Bulldog door again.
So who we got in the backfield there for the Black Cats, Fred? Is that number 42?
Compton.
30, no, that's Joe.
Compton
Okay.
gets hit, but he's getting there for the touchdown.
Compton on the keeper. Black Cats go up now. 52-26.
52-26. Who'd have thunk it? They were down by 14, 20-6 in the first period of play, Darryl. And they fought back to a, I mean, I can't even say that.
26 point.
Yeah, 26-point lead. And they're going for 2.
He's going down it.
Oops.
He just downed it. I don't know. Well, with a 26-point lead with three minutes left on the clock, I guess you didn't want to take any chances on anybody getting hurt or anything.
Well, something.
All right, Chapin getting ready to tie that toe back.
I see a number 20, Chris Kreider, in there. Will be on the kickoff special team. 44 is Tim Peters. And the ball's kicked all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Taking on about the 11.
Uh-oh.
I believe number 80 for the Cats makes the tackle over there, Kyle Oosley.
Yeah, along with David Schaefer. So where are we, Darryl? First and 10, Lawrence.
First and 10 on the 33-yard line.
All right, so Lawrence County now. Kind of, Darryl, you could almost say this one's in the bag.
Well, yeah, you're under 3 minutes right now, Fred, with a 26-point lead. It'd take an absolute miracle to turn that around.
Incomplete.
Well, it appears to me that
Intended for Barnett.
the Dogs have pretty much...
Darryl, you know, there's one thing about throwing that flyer pass, but when you've got the whole field to work with right here, you could try to throw it down the field. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It seems to me as though the Dogs have given up. Or they gave up some time ago. I
good over here is Barnett. Right up the gut. That's
Tackle.
Storts
Blackburn making the tackle.
was really their go-to guy in the first quarter. Scored a couple of touchdowns in the first half. And they're going to give them a first down.
We're down to 2:46 left in the game.
Flyer
Pass again. And Jamerson's there. Hey, Blues look like about 4 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 14. Jamerson on the tackle once again.
Complete to Barnett. Pick up of 4 plus 7 is 11.
Ball right on the 50-yard line.
3rd and 4. 1:56 left. Flyers to the right. Parker catches that one, but it's going to be just over for the first down.
In there, Fred. That tackle was made over there by number 20 for the Blackcats. That's Chris Kreider.
1st and 10 from the 46. $137 now. Short, back to pass, back to run. Short down the sideline, and boom. Gets knocked out of bounds over there.
Like Burke over there on the ball.
That Blackburn that made the, did he knock him out? Blackburn 32?
Burke, I believe, is 82. Isn't it?
Oh. Yeah. Is that him back there?
Yeah.
Stort all the way down inside the 5, I believe.
The ball carrier for Lawrence County.
It looks like it might be right on the 5. No, let's see. Got the 6. Ball on the 6 where it's going to be 1st and goal. Minute 10.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
James Storts again scores.
52-32 now.
Full point. It might be on the second half. All right, short back to pass. Throws it right in the middle, and it's going to be caught
there. 52-34.
Lawrence County will be kicking to Prestonsburg after their touchdown.
Prestonsburg watching for an onside right here, I'm sure.
Prestonsburg has Kyle Ousley, number 80, is on this side. And it goes back to Jamerson on the 20-yard line. Jamerson around the left-hand side, cuts it back, picks up a good block. Jamerson fumbles. We might have got it.
Blackcats recover. Let's see who picked it up under there. I believe it's Tyler Burke recovered that one. "55 seconds left in this game. Blackcats lead 52-34.
So they got it across midfield in their Lawrence County territory at the 57, 47.
That's on the 53-yard line.
Where was we at that time? I was saying he's at the 50, he's at the 60, he's at the 70, and then this kid for the other school come over and said, "Sir, after you go across the 50, you start going backwards down from the 40. We were somewhere at some other school up Shelby Valley or Napier or someplace. did it again. I said, he's at the 50, he's at the 60, and the 70. That boy said, mister, it goes back the other direction. I said, mister, if he runs it from the 30 to the 50, how many yards is it? He said 20. I said, then if he runs it 20 more, has he not gone 40 yards? He said, yeah. I said, all right, that's close enough for me. If you add all that up, it's at the 60. And he was more confused then than I was. That's the ball game, folks. The Black Cats of Prestonsburg.
Yeah, it's taking on
This one, 52. Lawrence County Bulldogs, 33.